Hey everyone, hope all is doing well. Thank you so much for being here. This will be in all signs, Aries to Pisces, for the upcoming week, starting with Christmas Day on Monday, right? So, pretty much the rest of the week and the rest of the year, even, uh, because New Year's Eve is on Sunday. So, how cool is that? I love that. End of the week, end of the year, completely nice. So we're just going to go ahead and do a quick for all signs here. Aries to Pisces. Follow whichever placements pop up for you or that you're following at this time, okay? You could start with Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus if you like. We also have North Node energy going on this upcoming week as well. We're also in the middle of Mercury retrograde, so Mercury definitely wouldn't hurt to check, okay? And the New Year's Eve portal as well has already begun. It will be peaking on the 31st. And the 12-12 portal is ending. What else is happening this upcoming week, Spirit? So much. Oh, yeah, and we still have Uranus retrograde in Taurus, Neptune in Pisces, Chiron in Aries, Jupiter, Taurus. Yeah, oh my goodness, we still have a lot. Okay. And then the full moon in Cancer, which its pre-shadow side is already started. So the peak will be on the 27th, and that post will end on New Year's Day. All right. So we'll have all those energies in there. So if any of that happens to me in your chart, wouldn't hurt to check those placements for you at this time, okay? Hit that like and subscribe, and we'll get started. I'll timestamp and put it down below as usual, all right? All right, Spirit, for our Aries, our Rams, what's going on for them in the upcoming week that they need to know at this time? I will pull the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle for the very end, and we'll read it then. So don't surprise us. No spoilers. What's the final guidance for this read? I'm not going to see that. I said I wouldn't see it. I like to be surprised too. All right. Let's get some overall energy with the Moonology, please. Location, or not location. Interesting. I was just using the location identifier deck. So maybe location is going to be significant for you. Timing or person identifier as well. Okay. That might be significant. All right. You have take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. All right. So you might need to take a breather this week. Okay. Or at least namaste a situation, right? Like stay calm, be in the present moment, do breath work. I'm hearing that for sure. Do a little every day might help, okay? Maybe there's a lot going on. Lots of celebrations and a lot of crazy energies to be around, okay? Let's see. Commander Ashtar, call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk, okay? All right. Yeah, you might have to set the tone or the stage here. You know, if others are acting out of line, you might have to lead by example here. I just saw the Emperor in the upright. Perfect for energy for you to be in this week, okay? Best for all parties involved, making decisions on that. All right, let's get one, please. What else, Spirit? Compassion. Lead with compassion as well. Okay, what else? What is this regarding, Spirit? I just saw a food fight, so that might be significant to one of y'all. Is that going to happen? All right. Your guides are helping you. All is well. If not literally, that could mean just people, you know, targeting each other and being wasteful, right? With the energy. Ooh, that was cool. That was a cool assessment. That just popped up. Love claircognizance. All right. What's going on here for Aries? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Something having to do with a rich man, age 20s, 30s. That could be somebody that's wealthy or at least a benefactor, a business owner. 13 and 4, April energy here. 26 and 8 and August energy with big luck. Some kind of come up. What's happening, Spirit? Oh, I just got like Daddy Warbucks vibes for a second there. Maybe somebody's going to come into a situation and cause a little chaos because they're going to be overgiving. You know, like how Scrooge became, maybe there was a Scrooge that became unscrooge. You have main male here, masculine energy in their 30s, 40s, maybe even early 50s, sort of cuspy of that. 1 January, 21st, and the 3rd March energy here, okay? Definitely something happening at home and we need to move with the family. All right. Interesting. That's funny. Okay. Definitely a younger masculine energy, older masculine energy here, whether they're male or female, but it's a masculine energy. Definitely somebody's taking charge. Maybe it's you. Well, I'm not saying, yeah, you're leading by example. This giving energy is here. Are you Daddy Warbucks? Let's see. All right, the ship here, 3 and March energy again. All right, hold on. That came next. Good news. Maybe a secret's being revealed about something that's very beneficial to everybody. Interesting. Oh, that's why I was sensing inheritance. Maybe there had been somebody that had passed, but maybe that happened a long time ago. Okay, with the coffin here. Or maybe it's going to cause some kind of grief with some folks in this situation, all right? We do have the 10 of Swords. There's some kind of betrayal. We also have the 9 of Cups, maybe over what somebody had wanted. 10 of Pentacles, definitely with wealth and inheritance, and then a downgrade to 9 of Pentacles. Maybe it's going to kick somebody out. Is that what that is, Spirit? Let's see. So we have March, April, August, January. January again with the number 1 here, 26 again. So 26 is significant, okay? That could be an angel number for some of you, for those that follow that. So 26, 26, 1 and 1, 11. 3s are here twice. And 8s, 8, 8, 8. Ooh, it's definitely about abundance. Okay. You got a Sun Gemini here as well with the 10 of Swords. Jupiter energy with the 9 of Cups. Moon energy with the 10 of Pentacles. And Venus energy is definitely within relationships. You're going to need to follow your intuition with this as well with the moon energy here. Really tap into those psychic abilities of yours, okay? And that could be why you need to breathe it out. You're going to see clearly once the chaotic energy kind of subsides for you, okay? It is good news. Might be sad for one out of this entire group, but overall it's going to be completely beneficial for an entire group. We also have 2 10s here. Maybe something's coming to an end. And 2 9s. Okay. All right. Let's actually get some identifiers here. More signs here, Spirit. Who all else is in this situation? So far I see Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Virgo. Who else? Libra, heavy. Okay. Cancer. That would be Capricorn. That was a Capricorn heavy. And Aquarius. Okay. All right. For Aries needing to call to action here, Spirit, besides taking time out, how should they lead? Just one card. What did I say about the Emperor? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're definitely going to lead by example. Okay. And make decisions that are best for all parties involved. Okay? You already know what to do. You're already in this energy here. Love it. Well, let's get your final guidance then. You have family. Okay. 12. 12 and 3 again. Those could be dates that might be significant as well. Support roots, tradition. Thy love is present in the presence of thee. A comforting veil that warms the heart and hugs the soul. There's nothing like coming home for the holidays. You know, this definitely could be some sort of holiday celebration, right? Your immediate family are the ones who have known you since birth and have been with you through the boo-boos, graduations, birthdays, and celebrations. They have been there through the good times and the bad. Sometimes coming home to the people who know you well is all you need to chase away the blues of life. There's also the family you choose. The ones who, despite a lack of blood relation, have accepted you as one of their own, and you have done the same for them. True family will love you as you are and won't try to change you. The assortment of different personalities somehow fit together, and within this family space, traditions and values are born. This card guides you to honor your beliefs, traditions, and heritage. Now it's not the time to improvise, change things up, or try something new. This card advises you to return to the basics and build a stronger foundation for yourself. That could mean returning to school or joining an organization with well-established rules and principles, or seeking out a mentor who knows the ins and outs of your goals. You can't break the rules until you know what the rules are. A period of study and observation will serve you well at this time. So maybe you're going to learn something from this dynamic, okay? And you'll just know what to do. That's what I'm getting. Maybe there's going to be some bright idea for travel since the ship is here, okay? And you might need to breathe it out and kind of tap in a little bit and, you know, get your discernment and your intuition on point, okay? You're all 4 kings in the deck in the upright here right now. So you got to utilize all that energy in the positive for you, okay? There you go, Aries. Hopefully that helps. I'll see you next week in the new year. Bye. All right, Spirit for Taurus. Taurus placements. What's going on here? What's happening for Taurus this upcoming week? Please and thank you. Let's get the let's get the final guidance, please, from the Yule Oracle, please. No spoilers. I want a surprise, too. What did I say? Come on now. I didn't look, I promise. I like the surprise. All right. What's the overall energy and timing and personal identifiers, please, with the Moonology? I'll take the top one. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon, Cancer. Okay, so Cancer season might be significant. You could be dealing with a Cancer. July energy. We're having a full moon in Cancer. So maybe you have 6 months to worry about something. Ooh. Mother Mary wanted to immediately pop out. Love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So you could be dealing with a mother or are a mother. Maybe some mothering maternal issues going on here. Like maybe there's nothing to worry about. Purity. You might need to do some cleansing at this time. Energy clearing. Okay. Okay. I'll have to look up and see what's happening in July as far as retrogrades, but this might be a retrograde thing. But let's see if any of your other placements pop up. You might get more insight there as well. Square. Okay, creates restrictions and obstacles. So there might be an obstacle coming probably in July that you need to at least kind of ponder how you're going to circumvent around this time, okay? Or prepare for. Power struggles, demands, motivates, confrontation, resistance, and pressure. Maybe it's going to light a fire up under your butt and you don't want to do things last minute. Maybe there's aspects of it that need to be planned. I'm hearing bureaucracy. Maybe there's going to be some delays that's external to you. And that's why you need to prepare ahead. Okay. Like I just imagined sitting there at the passport office, you know, struggling to get your passport on time or whatever for this event, right? It could be something as simple as that. The cleansing could also be just tidying up as well. All right. Maybe some kind of, all right. Ending or literal death. 19 and 10, October energy. That could be an identifier. Maybe somebody's birthday is in October. 22, a master number, definitely a decision to make. Official person or military here. April with 4. See where this is going. One more. Oh, it could be regarding health. Maybe there's a change because of health. Okay. There's some sort of that's the challenge. Okay, I'm now seeing it. Okay. You might have to make special accommodations, I'm hearing. Okay, special accommodations. All right. In some circumstance or traveling, for example, okay? Maybe this is not known to you yet. Let's see. Queen of Cups, nurturing energy, loving. Gemini, Cancer, cusp. Gemini or Cancer. Pisces or Scorpio. 17 and 8. August. Ooh, which one came first, Spirit? King of Pentacles. 34 and 7. 7 of Cups. Okay, there's probably going to be some overwhelming options to pick from for health in this situation here that you're going to need to take charge on. But it does seem like you'll have some support, okay? Both financially and just tangibly, okay, with this King of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And Leo energy. I had to remember which one the key. I'm trying to remember now. I'm going to include them. Let's see. Venus. This could be in a relationship. Okay. Work, love, life. But I am seeing that mother energy, so this could definitely be like a parent-child connection. Okay. Or someone that you know that's a mother. Or you, if it's like a friend. Okay. All right, tell me about this funeral. Just give me one card, funeral. Reunion. Interesting. Maybe this is somebody that you had ended something with and now you're coming back around with. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. Definitely follow your other placements, okay? I'm getting a sense of sort of like a high school reunion, and maybe maybe you found out your high school bully was disabled or something, had been in a horrible accident. Let's just say a car accident, okay? And the whole purpose is to come back around and kind of heal this connection, sort of cleanse that energy out for you, sort of heal some sort of past thing. Interesting. So at first, on the surface, it's going to feel like kind of a wound that you just walked away from. I forgave it. I released it. I don't want to deal with it anymore. Bye, 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 bye. But this is maybe a chance for them to heal things with you, okay? Or vice versa. Take it how it resonates, okay? Let's get any other signs, Spirit? Ooh, that went all over the place. Hold on. You have Scorpio here, okay? Aries energy, Libra, and Gemini, okay? All right, your final guidance. Silent night and 32. If by night the world should sleep, a sleep so deep the silence be deafening. There would sound nothing at all, nothing would sound. 32 and 5. There's definitely a transitional energy here for the highest good, okay? And I'm definitely getting a sense here you might have to just sort of wait through it, watch, observe, okay? Let it come to you, kind of. Maybe even meditate, because that is on this card. Meditation, peace, and stillness. You're being guided to pause, to reevaluate the situation. Now is not the time to move forward with plans just yet. Again, with the plans, with July, okay? And you may even find your goals coming to a complete standstill. Something isn't working, and you need this time to reassess progress before moving forward. You may even need to release your situation altogether and consider a new path to desires. Silent Nights offers further guidance. Take this time to meditate and find inner peace. You could be stuck in old repeating patterns that have created blind spots where your situation is concerned. Perhaps you are investing in a situation that has not repaid you for some time, or it may be that you've given more than you have to offer and it's time to cut losses. Consider this pause a blessing and take the moment to shift perspective, okay? Yeah, so what you need to do right now, at least with this week, is just mull over how you feel about it, right? Maybe cleanse out that energy. Create less resistance, okay, with that squaring energy here. Whatever's happening isn't until July anyway, but let's say you've moved across the world and, you know, if this is a high school reunion, for example, it could be a very far trip. I'd prepare for it anyway, okay, you never know. This could end up being a happy situation, right? And it does feel like it could be a very happy situation. There's a lot of good health here. This might even be healing for you too. All right. There you go, Taurus. Hopefully that helps. See you next year. Hey, Cancer, Gemini. How you doing? You might be dealing with a Cancer since I'm looking at the Cancer card. That's funny. All right. Let's see what's going on for you, okay, at this time. Oh, that beep you heard? I'm trying to time myself. So I don't get lost in trance and end up way over time. I am determined to get everybody's signs in one video this time. All right, Spirit, for Gemini, let's get final guidance on this reading, and we'll read it later at the end. From the Yule Oracle. Don't show me, don't show me. I like the surprise too. I'm a Gemini, come on, I like the surprise too. All right, I have no idea if it's upside down or not. Let's see, what's the overall energy here? Moonology, timing, and personal identifier as well, please. Thank you. One. What do you need to release? Waning moon. Okay, so this could have something to do with the last waning moon or the one coming up. The waning moon was just after the last full moon, but this could be about the upcoming full moon in Cancer, in which case it will be waning sometime, right as the New Year's Eve portal's happening, okay? Give or take a day. What do you need to release? What do you need to leave behind in 2023 and not take with you in 2024? Let's see here. You have Diana. Hi, darling. Hi. The Huntress. Okay. Whatever this is something that maybe you've been hunting down a lot. All right. Focused intention. Think about what you desire. Sets your sight high. Expect the best possible outcome. Okay. Maybe it's some intention that you thought you wanted. Maybe you needed a change. Or maybe you need to release something in order to manifest something. Okay. Don't aim for a deer, aim for a buck. I just saw that. I literally saw that. I saw her hunting, literally hunting. Okay. All right, one please. Compassion, exercise compassion in your situation, of course. There's some sort of transformation happening here, okay? So just be patient with the process. Maybe it's the impatience that you need to release. I just heard part of the lyrics for No Control by Bad Religion, so that you might want to look up the lyrics for that. There might be something in it. Gibbous moon. You might want to follow your moon sign. So close to achieving goal, final phase before completion. Some tweaking needs to be done. Pay extra attention, right? That focused intention, again with focus and details. There's some sort of, the devil's in the details. Okay. Try not to control the outcome. It's going to come to you. Okay. The light will shine down. All right. What is this regarding? Journey, 10, 1, again, endings, new beginnings. January energy, just the start of a new year. Ha. Yeah, making a decision in the new year about what you're going to be doing, where you're going to be going, how you're going to do it, right? 23-5, which is transitional energy. That's also May. You could be a May Gemini. Or it could be Taurus. 36 and 9 is here. September energy. Hope, big water. And it's about just making decisions on what you want to do for yourself that makes you totally ecstatic. All right. Where you're going, what you're doing. Oh, this is big picture stuff. I see, Spirit. I see. Is it regarding anyone? Work? Love, life, what? 6 of Cups, nostalgia, childhood here. Maybe there's an inner childhood wound. Oh, maybe this release has something to do with the inner childhood wound, okay? Definitely with the stars here, you got Aquarius energy. Lots of healing, hope, divine guidance. 16 and 7, July. 18 and 9 again. 9s are very significant. That is final phase before completion energy right there. You're close to achieving your goals here. All right. For sure, for sure. It's just like one last little thing you need to do to make this happen. Okay. Dogs could be significant. Year of the dog. Could be about a friend. All right. Could be about a gentleman friend. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. We also have, hold on. That's Sun in Scorpio, so it could definitely be about a Scorpio. Or your Mars placement might have more detail for you as well. Okay, definitely some new beginning that you're going to really, really love. Okay. So what is this decision regarding? What is court? Is it literally legal, or is it, or is it just something that Gemini needs to really make a decision on? Like, have the final say, right? What's the verdict about? Let's see. One card. What option to take? You have the 7 of Cups here. All right. Venus energy might be significant, maybe in a relationship. Could also be balancing self as well. Okay. Imagine, dream, visualize. Don't get too confused. Okay. Be definitive. Could also be about what to create. Could have something to do with your clairvoyance as well. I'm really focused on the image of this lady face here, if you can see it. I'm twisting my arm in that particular cup, okay? So it might be just about self or a person, okay? All right. In case it's a person, Spirit, what signs would identify? Gemini, that's you. We got it twice. So that could be self for some of you, okay? We also have Leo and, is that Capricorn? That's Capricorn. All right. I just elbowed something off the table. So careful what you do, okay? It could create a mess. It's not totally a mess. You could break something. So really carefully focus on what you're going to be doing here, okay? Don't release it, like chuck it out the window like I just nearly did, knocking that thing off the table. That was my phone. I'm dreading what it's looking like. I'll pick it up in a minute. So what's your final guidance? Family. Okay, so this could be a decision having to do with your family. Okay. 12 and 3. Support roots and tradition. Could also be something having to do with family with regards to tradition or roots. Maybe there's something you need to release, okay? Like if you grew up in a really strict household who did things a certain way, either by religious tradition or just being conservative, or I heard the American dream, nuclear family, that kind of thing. Or just some kind of aspect socially like that that's expected or was told to be expected of you. That could be something that you're dropping, okay, or releasing and healing at this time. There's nothing like coming home for the holidays. Your immediate family are the ones who have known you since birth and have been with you through the boo-boos, graduations, birthdays, and celebrations. They have been there through the good times and the bad. Sometimes you coming home to the people who know you well is all you need to chase away the blues of life. There's also the family that you choose, the ones who, despite a lack of blood relation, have accepted you as one of your own, and you have done the same for them. True family would love you as you are and won't try to change you. The assortment of different personalities somehow fit together, and within this space, this familiar space, traditions and values are born. This card guides you to honor your beliefs, traditions, and heritage across all lifetimes. Now is not the time to improvise and change things up or try something new. This card advises you to return to the basics and build a stronger foundation for yourself. This could mean returning to school or joining an organization with well-established rules and principles, or seeking out a mentor who knows the ins and outs of your goals. You can't break the rules until you know what the rules are. So maybe there's some education here. You might need to learn a little bit more about your choices here, okay? A period of study and observation will serve you well at this time. Okay, love it. There you go, Gemini. Hopefully that helps. Happy New Year. See you next year. Bye. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we got for you. I'm going to pull your final guidance from the Yule Oracle first. We will surprise ourselves with what it is later. What's going on for Cancers at this time for next week, Spirit? For the rest of 2023, please. Don't show me. I don't want to see. I want to be surprised. All right. Let's get some overall energy with the Moonology, please. Timing as well as personal identifier. Please and thank you. Full moon in Pisces. What month is that? That would be... Let me do some basic math here. Brain work. August. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Leo Virgo, or this might have had something to do with the last full moon in Pisces. Maybe something manifested. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. All right. Whatever this is, you're going to need to kind of have some Zen feng shui going on, okay? Just heard feng shui. All right. Lady Nada, Heart Awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Okay. And that's all things, including yourself, your environment, your time, your energy, and people, circumstances, places, things, everything. Okay? All the things. All the things. All right. I'm getting the sense that something might pull at your heart chakra. Or attempt to anyway. I'm not getting the sense that you're going to be deliberately triggered, but it could be for some of you. This might just be something that just makes your heart sing, okay? Whatever it is, it's a high vibrational, strong thing going through your heart chakra here at the moment. It could be from your divine higher self too, okay? Hope. Ooh, have a sense of hope. All right, what's happening? I just heard, don't worry, be happy now. I can't sing it. I'm not going to try. It's going to sound terrible. But there might be something in the lyrics, or Bobby McFerrin might be an identifier for you, okay? I heard the whistling part too, especially. All right. Semi-sextile. All right. Allowing opportunity with effort, energies attract. Lack of ease, potential for growth, and tempers. Okay. There could be an energy around you that might be triggered. I'm just hearing that as well. With the tempers, what's going on? This could be around a birthday, anniversary, a holiday. Maybe this is Christmas Day, opening presents. Or maybe somebody's celebrating a birthday around that time. 17th might be significant. 8, again, with the August energy. This could be a blessing in disguise. Nicely wrapped with a bow and a flower on top. 19, 10, maybe something's ending with the funeral here. October energy is here. We also have January and 1. Oh. 10 again. Okay, so definitely something's ending. Not a literal death, but maybe it's an end to an old cycle is what I'm seeing here. With someone or something here. You're getting some sort of reward here. Maybe something you hoped for that would have make you extremely happy. Okay? Keep balanced. So maybe that's the trigger here. It's a positive trigger, right? Triggers aren't always negative. This could be something that just excites you so bad that like you end up, I don't know, tripping over your feet or something, right? And then you can hurt yourself. So stay balanced. Be happy, but don't worry, be happy. But don't trip yourself up, okay? King of Swords could be dealing with masculine, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Taurus, or a Gemini Taurus cusp. This could also be the justice system for some of you. This is all good news here with the lilies. The lilies could be an identifier. 30 and 3, 27 and 9. With the letter here, you're definitely getting some sort of good news. Maybe something you worried about with the Seven of Swords here. That's moon. You might want to check your moon placement. And 6 of Wands, you're going to be victorious, whatever this is. Maybe it's something that you kind of worried wasn't going to work out. Or you might get screwed over by, okay? With that 7 of Swords energy here. Let's see, 6 of Wands is Jupiter placement. Wow, this could be justice. This could be work. This could be... Oh, Jupiter covers so much. Interesting. And Jupiter is in Taurus retrograde right now. So this could have something to do with that retrograde, okay? 36 and 9, again, definitely something's near completion here. Okay. What's this gift? Is this a job opportunity? What is it? Is this a bonus, a raise? Could very well be all of the above, something work-related, something you've been working on for a long time, right? Slow and steady wins the race. Knight of Pentacles energy here. You could be receiving a letter of some kind, tangibly, okay, regarding something you've been waiting on, something that you wanted to get off the ground with this entrepreneur energy. All right, any other signs of who this may be involving? Scorpio, Virgo, yeah, Virgo, Aquarius, and Libra energy is here, okay? Your final guidance, let's see. Wreath, 43 and 7. There in the circle of life tends to breathe death. One is not without the other, eternally bound by the essence of spirit. Give me a second here. There we are. Eternity, growth, and symbol of circle. Okay, so maybe some energy that's this come back around energy, right? Life is always ebbing and flowing in a cycle of good and bad. Circles are a perfect representation of the wheel of life. Oh, so this is actually the wheel of fortune energy here. Sorry. So this is something you've earned. This is your good karma here. I'm feeling good karma. When Reese enter your spread, it's a reminder that good fortune will return to you in time. If you're going through a rough patch, know that this period will not last forever. You're coming to a turning point in your life, and more paths will be available to you soon. I heard holiday delay, so maybe there was something you were working on, and they got backed up. Okay, and you were really hoping for a response before Christmas. Well, you're going to hear just after Christmas, like when offices are back in biz. Okay, there may have been a delay there. Sorry, I need some water. That is definitely the incense. The back end of it's very strong. What I'm sensing here is definitely something along those lines. Okay. We are in a Mercury retrograde, so this might have something to do with your Mercury placement. A delay in communication and all of that could have had some contributing factor to the reason why this was delayed, okay? Maybe you felt like you needed it before Christmas, but actually it's better that it's coming after Christmas, because it might actually propel you forward on something even bigger, right? Maybe it might earn you interest or something. Like, because there's a delay, they might tack on extra, okay? You're coming to a turning point in your life, and more paths will be available to you soon. Okay, until that time, remember that you are what you attract. Keeping a positive attitude and trusting in the universe will help you draw even more favorable circumstances. If you're going through an unusually favorable time, remember to make the most of it, as things will return to normal sooner or later. Live in the moment and cherish any good luck you have, because it may be over in a flash. Okay? There you go, Cancer. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one, all right? Have a wonderful rest of the year. Happy New Year. And I'll see you next year, literally, in a week. Bye. All right, Leo. Let's see what's going on for you the very last week of the rest of 2023. Let's hear what's going on for Leo. We're going to pull your final guidance from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. Don't show it to me. I like it to be a surprise too. One please. Thank you for Leo. Don't show me. I didn't see, I promise. Okay. Alright, what's the overall energy here with Moonology? Also using this deck for timing and persons identifiers as well. One please. Full moon in Pisces. Cancer just got this. So you might be a Leo Cancer cusp, or you could be dealing with one. That is August energy as well. Yeah, that's August. Yeah, August as well. So you could be an August Leo. All right. Balance spirituality and practicality. Feng Shui life. All right, this could be just balancing all things mind, body, spirit, as well as the tangible. Not just your physical being, but your environment too. Your personal schedule. Ooh, Taurus energy. Hello. All right, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Nice. Okay. One more. Beauty. All right. Think positively about this. All right. See the beauty in whatever these changes are. This is for your highest good, I'm hearing. Okay. Miracles, miracles, miracles. It's going to amaze you. It's going to look beautiful. Okay. I'm hearing Just be amazed. Just be fascinated. Be amazed. Okay, for those that have seen the movie Dark Shadows, I just heard, what's her name? The mom tell the doctor, be fascinated, Julia. So maybe instead of worrying or freaking out, there's something beautiful in this situation to take advantage of. Okay? Let's see, what is this? Pink moon. The color pink might be significant. You might need to follow your moon sign. Pink is associated with your sacral chakra and your heart chakra. So this definitely could be something soulful, creative, inspirational. Could have something to do with a parental tie, because I know that's that, or a sexual tie. What is this? What's going on? New and exciting opportunities. Focus on the new, transcendence, maturity, fullness, fertility. Someone getting pregnant? No, maybe home. Wait, let's see. First steps onto a new path. You got thievery here. Stolen ideas. Hope, water. One more. Maybe this had been surrounding a stolen idea. You do have a small child here, though. Okay, we're going to have to clarify that. 24 and 6, June. 36, 9, and September. 18 and 9 again. So that's something's like near completion here, all right? This could be birthing new ideas as a result of, losing an opportunity or something. Okay, let's see. King of Pentacles. Definitely could be something stolen here. The fish are swimming. Okay, they're swimming away. Ace of Swords. It could definitely be about ideas and self-truth. Maybe here, Queen of Swords. King of Pentacles energy. You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here as well. Virgo. So it could be strong Virgo. Hold on a sec. Trying to remember. Leo energy. They could be, maybe that's you, all right? You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Leo Virgo cusp. I know that's real specific. 34 and 7, 29 and 11, and 9 again. So you got 9 3 times. Okay, something is definitely manifesting for your higher good here. All right, tell me about this thievery. Is this literal thievery? Did somebody take something? An idea, intellectual property? What is that? From Leo here. No, okay. You have a change in perspective. Oh, gotcha. Maybe you had wanted to do something and then you decided, you know what, that's not good enough. I'm going to do better. And this is a big thumbs up from the universe here, okay? And maybe you've had to sit here for a while in a pause before it came to fruition for you, okay? But it seems like whatever this new thing is on its way in this upcoming week. Like the first steps of it in the ethers, okay? Who's this regarding? Who else is involved? Virgo, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. No, that's Virgo. That's Capricorn. So, yeah, all right, cool. Very cool, cool. Let's see what your guidance is regarding this, okay? Frost, 16 and 7. You're definitely being divinely guided here. Ice cold melting in time, a frozen glance at what lies behind, what lies ahead, what lies within, and the chilling frost of thy undead. Definitely winter rebirth vibes here, okay? Just chill out time for a little while. Let's see. Almost there. Here we go. Divination and signs. So pay attention to the signs. Winter offers a multitude of ways to practice divination. Puddles, frozen lakes, and icicles are excellent surfaces for scrying and finding answers to your most burning questions. However, frost isn't the only place to look for signs. There are subtle clues everywhere for those who are in tune with the universe. Frost has come to your spread to let you know that the signs you've been looking for are all around you. You are guided to have more awareness and to trust in your ability to read signs. Everyone is capable of being guided by the inner spirit, but you block these capabilities when you doubt little pings of wisdom that occur. If you see a butterfly and believe it to be a sign, then it is. The same goes for colors or words you hear throughout the day. Don't discredit yourself by ignoring the things that feel like a confirmation to you, okay? They may seem silly to others, and that's okay. You're an illuminated soul and are guided by a force that transcends a lack of faith, okay? Now, if you need more guidance, let's see here. I'm just seeing your moon sign here, okay? And the hangman is moon as well. Okay. I believe. All right. 12th house. Check your 12th house. Okay. There you go, Leo. Hopefully that helps. I hope you have a wonderful rest of 2023. Happy New Year. I will see you in 2024 next week. Bye. Hey, Virgo. How y'all doing? Let's see what's going on for you the last week of the year before our new year happens. Spirit for Virgo. What's the final guidance? Season of the Witch Yule Oracle, which we will read at the end. Please and thank you. Don't show me, don't show me, don't show me. I like the surprise. 3:33 on the clock. It's going to be good news. Don't show me. I don't want to look. I don't want to see. All right. All right, what's going on here? Timing, identifier, person, identifier, overall energy, please, from the Nology. All right, confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo. That's that season. Maybe something that had happened last Leo season. Perhaps you have a moon in Leo and was dealing with something that had ended. We have Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth and stay grounded. Strong and grounded, huh? This is definite solar plexus vibes. You might need to strengthen your solar plexus for some, okay? Maybe overcoming a challenge. Having to do with your success in something, a project, work, an endeavor. Playfulness, having fun, tapping into your inner child for that happy good times. As a form of healing even. Okay. What is going on here, Spirit? Fixed moon could be dealing with one. Leo again, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus is here. Staying power. Maybe some kind of inflexible energy, stuck energy. Stand firm, some stubbornness, maybe patience is needed. Power of concentration. Don't back down. Strong will. Maybe they're not backing down. There's no flexibility there with this. Okay. Maybe it's something that's triggering you and it's testing your willpower at this time, with perseverance and staying grounded and trying to have a good time with it. Okay. What is this? Oh, you could be dealing with a child or a main male that's just acting like a child. Take it how it resonates. This could just be a new beginning with a main male too, all right? The main male is typically a masculine energy that's 30s, 40s, on the cusp of 50s, okay? 18 and 9, September energy, that could be you. You could be a September Virgo. 1 in January. Ooh, maybe it's a new beginning with a couple. Maybe you're in a coupling. If you're one of these two, main female, same as the main male, just the feminine version, okay? Same age group and everything. 2 and February might be significant. Although I am seeing these two kind of walk away from each other or turn away from each other. So maybe the main male wants to have a new beginning or a child. And that could be a pet too, with the bird, with the water bird being there. Page of Wands. No, it's a legit child. Okay. Maybe there's some sort of quarrel amongst them. Okay. Maybe you're the child stuck in the middle. Is that possible? There's your King of Pentacles for the main male. Interesting. Facing the opposite direction here. And 10 of Swords. Cancer, Leo, Virgo energy. With this card, you have the 11 with the birch rod. Definitely some kind of quarreling. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this definitely could be you. You got Virgo, Virgo. You could be the child in this situation. As an adult, even. Okay. Maybe your parents are bickering. Okay. And trying to get you involved. All right. Be strong. Okay. Stay grounded. If you need to go and hang out with and have a date with Gaia, go do that. Okay. And just try to, have fun things to do. Okay. Think of what you would have enjoyed to do as a child, to kind of like stave off the parental madness. Okay, if you will. All right. Perhaps this could be having something to do with that. Okay, that maybe it's a comeback around energy to heal, and you're doing so through playfulness. I am also seeing that as well. Maybe memories with a friend. Maybe you're going to make new friends too. 34 and 7 here. And 3. We have March and July, okay? I just heard having to pay a ton of money in divorce. Okay, that could be an identifier, all right? When the fish swim near an ocean vast, prospects are clear for a fortune mast. If fish swim away and they aren't swimming away from the ship that travels, okay? Cheer turns to dismay and dreams are shattered. This friend could have been the one that's like, the kid stuck in the middle too, okay? And maybe you're going to be there to have fun with them, to kind of lighten their emotional load, so to speak, okay? What's the ship, Spirit? Maybe they feel stuck, Especially with that fixed moon energy. Follow your moon sign. You got Sun and Gemini here too. Leo, Virgo energy with the King of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, definitely kind of, this is like having a conversation that's going to take you somewhere with friends about it. Maybe they just want to talk about it. We're saying chatty and sociable. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Let's see. Let's get any other signs. Confirmation too. Cancer twice. Scorpio and Aries. Okay. That might be significant for you. Yeah, the only placements we have here are Moon and Sun. Okay. So, hold on. Gemini, Cancer, not Gemini, Cancer, sorry. Virgo, Libra energy here. Okay. So I would definitely go follow your moon sign for more insight, okay? Maybe it's their story. It's possible. Just so you're more armed, and know maybe you can kind of transmute it and find just the right activity to do, okay? Let's get your final guidance. Feasting could have something to do with a dinner date with a friend. 14 and 5. Let us feast upon the nourishing and be thankful for thy feast, nor here or there, yet everywhere it be. We'll probably talk this out over dinner or coffee or lunch or something, okay? Having enough nourishment, providing. In ancient times, there wouldn't have been a lot of worry during the winter season. Your ancestors would have had to conserve as much food as possible, fearing their families wouldn't have enough to survive. When Yule came around, your ancestors would drink and celebrate as a sign of good faith in the brighter days to come. Most of the modern world doesn't need to worry about having enough food, but the fear of not having enough still exists in different ways. You are being guided to challenge your limiting beliefs around scarcity. So they might have some scarcity, or you might, you might, okay? Maybe there's some kind of aspect you guys can share, and maybe you might even help each other grow from as well, okay? You are being guided. All right. You can be generous with your time and resources, knowing that what you give will be returned tenfold. Allowing yourself to give despite your concerns lets the universe know you will be provided for. The more you trust in having enough, the more the universe rewards this faith with more abundance. Do not sacrifice moments to nourish your mind, body, and soul because of fear. As you confront your limiting beliefs, more pathways to wealth will be provided to you. I just heard earn your keep. Maybe this had been somebody that was in a very codependent relationship because of co-parenting or something, right? Okay. Or had come from a situation where I'm also seeing the woman walking away, not just the man walking away to the child, right? Like this new beginning. I'm also seeing it like sort of a mutual breakup here. Both of them wanting to be independent. Maybe it had become a toxic relationship or something with all this argument, okay? That's what I got for you, Virgo. Hopefully that helps, all right? I hope you have a wonderful rest of 2023. Happy New Year. Celebrate responsibly, okay? I know that everyone's going to be nuts right now. We still in Mercury retrograde. And I will see you next week. Bye. All right, Libra, let's see what's going on for you this very last week of 2023. Starting off with Christmas Day. Great start of the week. Ending with New Year's Eve. Wow. It's like too perfect, isn't it? All right. Let's see what's going on for you. I'm going to go ahead and pull your final guidance card here from the Yule Oracle. One, please, Spirit. Don't show me. All right. All right, let's get overall energy for Moonology for Libra Spirit. Overall energy. Timing and person identifier, perhaps. Please and thank you. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. You could be dealing with this Sagittarius. The full moon in Sagittarius is... I can't even... What's 11 minus 6? So May. Okay, so you could be dealing with the Taurus or Gemini or cusp, okay? Or this could have something to do with May coming up or the May that passed, okay? Whatever it is, look at the bigger picture. Kuan Yin, nice. Care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. I just saw the number 6, so this could be a return to purpose of love overall. Unity consciousness, okay? And maybe a situation here that needs to be nurtured. High level divine feminine energy here. Empress energy could be dealing with a mom or R1 or mothering kind of situation. Grandmother even. All right, perception. Might have to see something from a bigger picture. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. Now you might have to just kind of switch angles on something in order to be able to see it better, okay? All right. Exercise care and compassion in it. All right, what? Sun, Your sun sign is definitely important this week. Okay, leadership, happiness, creativity, confidence, spirit, ego, self-awareness, and expression. This could have something to do with your sacral chakra in terms of creativity. Is this a project? One more, please. What's going on? Main male, you could be dealing with a main male or R1. That's masculine energy, age 30s, 40s, even cuspy of early 50s. Okay. The number 1, January, also might be significant. So maybe something's popping off in the new year you need to kind of like lead by example on. And this would be a week for you to kind of just shift perspective on something, just to step back and see the whole thing, right? Could be in a work situation or some kind of hobby. This could be that creativity aspect in play as well. 34 and 7. 7, again, this is definitely something that's divinely guided at this time. It's almost like you're ready for it. I'm also hearing good luck. Good karma, okay? You're going to hear about it. There's going to be some letter in about a week, okay? Perhaps from this person in this occupation or hobby or with this project, okay? I wonder if this is like an acceptance letter that takes you somewhere, okay? Ten of Cups. All right, man's best friend could be a friend. Loyalty, joy. This is definitely something you're going to love, okay? Maybe something you've been guarded against before in the past. With the 9 of Wands here, 14 and 5, 18 and 9. Definitely got some good change here, okay? Maybe it was a similar idea from something that you had learned from an old friend. Maybe you got 2 different friends going on here. One you can trust and one you can't, okay? Or one that's slick, right? Tries to be slick. Page of Pentacles. You're definitely going to learn something with this letter. And you do have the Sky here, okay? I definitely feel like there's more than one person in this situation here, okay? And it could be, at minimum, maybe 4 besides you. With main male, one friend, another friend, and the Page of Pentacles could easily be another energy. It could be a childish energy, but this could also just be something you learn from this letter. We have, you might want to follow your Mars placement. That's the 10 of Cups. 9 of Wands is your moon sign, so you might want to follow your moon. Maybe there's some inspiration there, okay, that you might need to actually take charge on with the Mars energy. You also have Aries, Taurus, and Gemini energy here. Who else is involved? There's your Aries. You have Virgo. Aries is twice. Aries is really strong energy here, so it may be that may be a significant one, okay? On the forefront, you also have Sagittarius as well. 10 and 1 again. Okay. All right, real quick, Spirit. Who's the fox? Identify the fox. Who's this evasive, wily energy that Libra needs to be aware of? Okay, whatever it is, it's an end of cycle with that individual, okay? Maybe you don't even need to worry about it. Again, maybe there's something fated here as in a reward for you. Okay, so whatever you thought was going to be lost, as a result, you're going to get it in a new form. And who's this other dog? Who's this other friend? Ooh, someone that just went through a tower moment. A realization, maybe some kind of catalyst, some kind of major change, okay? And that's what they're being led to you for. Main male, who's that? We have the 9 of Swords, and I just realized you probably can't see any of that. Okay, let's see. Let's do it like that. Okay. Again, with Mars energy, Jupiter. I mean, not Mars, Jupiter. Maybe you might need to follow your Jupiter. Um, Gemini, I was going to say. So it could be a Gemini, this main male. Okay. And this Page of Pentacles, who's delivering this message? It's definitely a decision you have to make, okay? That is Aquarius. Okay. Moon placement too. Okay. All right. So definitely follow those placements. There's definitely going to be more to this story, okay? You're definitely going to have to make a decision, but you will learn something, and it's actually positive, okay? You may be diverted from one energy to another. I'm definitely feeling sort of Wheel of Fortune energy here, okay? Let's see what your final guidance is. Look at the bigger picture. Wreath, oh my gosh. Yes, this is a destined thing. The cycle coming back around. That is the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. 43 and 7. Again. All right. Definitely. Sevens are going to be significant to you, so pay attention to those numbers when you see it, okay? And what happens around when it does happen. Eternity growth, symbol of circle. There in the circle of life tends to breathe death. One is not without the other, eternity bound by the essence of spirit. Life is always ebbing and flowing in a cycle of good and bad. Circles are a perfect representation of the wheel of life, so when wreaths enter your spread, it's a reminder that good fortune will return to you in time. And it seems like that time is coming soon, okay? Very soon. Definitely, you're going to have a good new year, all right? If you're going through a rough patch, know that this period will not last forever. You are coming to a turning point in your life, and more paths will be available to you soon. Until that time, remember that you are what you attract. Keeping a positive attitude and trusting in the universe will help you draw even more favorable circumstances. If you're going through an unusually favorable time, remember to make the most of it, as things will return to normal sooner or later. Live in the moment and cherish any good luck you have, because it may be over in a flash. Okay? That's what I have for you, Libra. I hope that helps. All right? I hope you have a wonderful new year. And I'll see you in 2024 in a week. Bye. Hey, Scorpio placements. Hope y'all are doing great. Let's get your reading on. Let's see what's happening in the last week of 2023 for you. Starting the week off with Christmas Day and ending with New Year's Eve. How awesome is that? Perfect. All right, Spirit, let's get final guidance set aside. Seasons of the Witch, Yule Oracle for Scorpio, please. Don't show me. I like it to be a surprise too. Thank you. One, please. I swear I didn't see that. Close my eyes. All right, what's the overall energy? What's happening for Scorpio this week? Moonology. We'll also use this as an identifier of timing and person. Could even be placement too. I just heard that. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. All right. Moon sign might be significant. Fixed energy somewhere in your chart is what this could be about. You might want to follow those placements. Alright. Freya. Phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Maybe something's going to be. If you focus, you will see what this is, okay? You're going to definitely have to tap into that awesome intuition and psychic ability you have, okay? Moon is significant here. Maybe something's going to happen at night. Maybe you're going to get something in your dreams. Use your discernment. Okay. That goes hand in hand with intuition. What is this surrounding? What is this about, Spirit? All right, follow your third house placement, whatever it is. Mind, thoughts, social media, communication, neighborhoods, siblings, early education, social activities. Okay. What are you going to be enlightened about? Who are you going to be enlightened about? What's being communicated? Ooh, a false person. Ooh, you're going to be shown someone that is not good in a situation around you, okay? Like who to avoid. I immediately got foxfire energy. Okay. All right. You're gonna be shown who the fox is in this situation. Okay. That could be a liar, cheater, stealer, being someone that's just fake wearing a mask, okay? Let's see. Get some more identifiers here. There's gonna be a change with this individual. Or it could be a situation as well, okay? Whatever disharmony is happening as a result of inauthenticity. Okay. Could be surrounding a job or a workplace or a project, creative pursuit, a hobby, okay? Something in the tangible that makes you feel or be abundant and joyful, all right? Nine of Pentacles and the coffin here. Maybe something you worried about, stressed you out. Maybe this is a stressful person. I'm seeing it just underneath the false person here. There could be an ending to this situation with this person. Six of Pentacles and Clover. This is definitely a turn of the page here. Ooh, because a secret's going to be coming out. Ooh, is somebody going to get busted at work? And actually, like, calm everything down. Ooh, this could be something as simple as, like, somebody says something on their social media and, like, the boss sees it and ain't too happy, okay? And they get fired. I just heard NDA, so maybe some classified info gets disclosed when they shouldn't have been disclosed, when they should have stayed closed, okay? Ooh. All right. We have all pentacle energy here, so definitely somewhere could definitely be a work environment, or definitely something that's tangible that makes you feel abundant, right? Like that gives you abundance or would give abundance. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles. Okay. You do have some independent energy here, giving and receiving, and just something by wealth or inheritance, ultimate abundance, right? As far as other signs or placements to follow, let's see here. You have third house, moon, fixed placements. We also have Venus, Mars. Yeah, it's definitely in a relationship, some kind of disharmony going on here, okay? And Mercury, communication issues. Ha 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 ha. We are in a Mercury retrograde, so this could definitely be energy tied in with that, okay? All right. As far as numbers, we have 8 and 8 lined up, so 8s are significant. 8 here too. 2, 9, and 7. August, September, July, February. So we have Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, and Pisces. All right. Anybody specifically or anybody else that's missing from this equation, Spirit? Gemini. Here's Leo again, Aquarius again, and Taurus. Okay. Could also be a Taurus-Gemini cusp, I heard. Okay. More specifically, there is some change in this, and that definitely is going to be for the better. All right. Use your discernment about it. This may be a situation where you might need to stay quiet for a moment, okay? Let's see. Anything else Scorpio needs to know about this? I just heard fly on the wall, maybe be a fly on the wall, especially with that vision. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? Oh, maybe there's something that this person has, this false person has, like maybe a position that you are hoping to get at some point, and they're going to do something that gets cleared out here, that gets them swapped out so that you might actually have a chance at it. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy as well. Okay. I love all this pentacle energy. Something entrepreneurial, practical, be practical. Okay. Let's get your final guidance here. What else, Spirit? What's the last bit? Cold moon, number 6. Love it. This is definitely a return to purpose of love. Okay. Take with thy the dreariest of moments, release me for their tongue, nourish me with light, okay? So handle this situation with love, okay? See the bright side in it, okay? Try not to get involved. I'm really getting a sense of that. Just stay positive, all right? You might have to meditate this one out. All right, release, purge, resourcefulness, and nurturing. The cold moon is a full moon that occurs in December. And technically, that would be the upcoming full moon in Cancer. So that might be a timing aspect here for you. So you might see things that are actually happening around the 27th. That's when it peaks. 5 days before on the pre-shadow side. It's already happened. And post is literally New Year's Day. Okay, so you might actually see this energy at some point in the beginning part of this week, peaking in the middle of the week, and then still probably having some aftermath of it, okay? Full moon Cancer. Like all full moons, it represents illumination and brings clarity to things that have remained hidden. Definitely a secret coming out, right? Having a full understanding of your situation allows you to release what has held you back and see resources you may have missed otherwise. So there may be something else you see in this situation. Maybe this person had been hoarding resources at work, right, from everybody else, all right, especially with the false person. And it caused sort of like, I'm just imagining a circumstance where like maybe they took supplies, right? And as a result, the petty cash had to be spent. Or maybe they took the petty cash, right? And as a result, somebody else that needed something for their work couldn't get it, and they had to wait until it was in the budget the next month, right? So something like that's going to get restored, okay? Now is not the time to give up. There is support and help for you. The cold moon is shining on your spread, guiding you to see how many resources you currently have. So you work with what you got, okay? You may have to look in unexpected places. So check the bottom of that drawer or the back of the drawer or underneath something in that drawer or in that box that you thought was empty. Okay. Or you just may need to change perspective, okay? You could be focused on what's wrong rather than seeing the additional pathways to success that are available to you, okay? Hopefully that helps, Scorpio. I hope you have a wonderful new year, and I'm curious to see how this pans out for you this week. It's definitely gonna out with like a bang with 2023. It seems like you're gonna be actually very on good path. There's definitely some good luck in the new year for you. Okay, the following week's gonna be awesome. I feel it. All right. Have a good one. See you next year. Bye. All right, Sagittarius. Hope y'all are doing great. Let's see what's going on for you in the upcoming last week of 2023. It's so weird to say that. Feels like this year has just flown by. Like you blink and you miss it. I know it's been a hard year for many. But it's feeling like alleviated. I feel a lot of alleviation in the energy right now, which is good. It's very good. Lots of good stuff. It means we're going to have a good next year. All right. I'm going to start the week with Christmas Day, a joyous time of celebration and being together, right? All right, Spirit. So we're going to start with final guidance from the Yule Oracle, and we'll surprise ourselves later with that. That was actually a good method, flipping the deck. I didn't even think to do that earlier. All right, what's the overall energy for this reading? For Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius placement, Spirit. This could also be timing identifier and person identifier. All right, Full moon eclipse. Ooh, conclusions are within reach. Something is eclipsing. All right. This could be something that you are awakening to, okay? Let's see what's going on here for Sagittarius. One, please. Lady Portia, nice. Divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. All right. Go with the flow, I'm hearing. This may not be your lesson. It may be something in your external that you're going to witness. As confirmation, you'll feel the right way to process it, okay? Especially through your third eye and your heart chakra there. Something love-oriented. This is definitely heart chakra stuff. Okay. There's going to be some kind of illumination. All right. Is the lesson about love? What is this, Spirit? Full moon. Definitely follow your moon sign. We got it twice here, okay? Blessings, blossoming, celebration, release what no longer is serving you. Recharging your energy, inner work, manifestation, and letting go of the past. I'm hearing healing. So it could very well be maybe there had been some past heartbreak over some person, place, situation, thing, right? Some ending. And there's work that needs to be done. Health is, yep, healing. All right. Recharging your energy is part of it. So maybe it's a little bit of everything. Let's see. Giving yourself that love. House, something that maybe had happened at home. Or maybe you need to spend some time where home is, where the heart is. Okay. Small child. That could be a new beginning or a literal child. Okay. Let's see what else we got here, Spirit. What is this for Sagittarius exactly? Maybe you were just getting over being sick, or someone around you was just getting over being sick, perhaps a child. I'm going to get literal. I don't really feel it's literal, though. I think it's just overall mind, body, soul healing here. Let's see. Ace of Wands, the start of a new beginning here. Maybe some kind of enlightenment. Ring to the left, though. Troubles begin. Maybe some trouble had begun. Your heart will be cleft and filled with chagrin. I love the way these cards are worded. Maybe there had been a period of chagrin, okay? This could be depression, all right? Lady, definitely some kind of clarity. You got 3 aces. Get out. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. And it could be in a relationship, too. This could be heartbreak. Getting over that, all right? So far, we have Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, pretty much everybody but the earth signs, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 31 and 4, which is April, Taurus, Aries energy. That's the only earth so far. 20 and 2, which is February, Aquarius, Pisces. 18 and 9, which is Virgo, Libra. So everybody but Capricorn so far. Let me check here. 25-7, that's July. 29. Nope, we got all of them here. Everybody's here. I don't even need to roll the dice. Okay, well, actually, I will. Let me do that real quick. Yeah, you have some sort of new beginning in this situation. 3 aces are here, okay? Do what you feel is right. Conclusions are within reach. Do whatever inner work you need to do, okay? Recharge your energy. Release what's no longer serving. Could just be this pain, okay? You might need to still kind of like get back to your sanctuary here a little bit and heal, okay? This could also be new ideas. Maybe do something new that you haven't done before in terms of your healing and self-love here. All right, what signs are most important to identify for Sagittarius spirit? There we go. Taurus, heavy. Okay. Gemini and Capricorn. Okay. Wow. Empress. Venus energy is here too. Magician. Mercury. Communication. Oh, there's a lot going on. Okay, so I would follow your Venus, your Mercury. Oh. At least your Venus and your Mercury, okay? For more guidance as well. Maybe there's more ideas. Hopefully something pops up here, okay? Can you give me an idea of what Sagittarius can do that's new? Maybe a new idea with regards to this healing, this situation, or the response to the inner work, what needs to be manifested? You have the Hangman. A new perspective. You might need to just pause and reflect, okay? Follow your intuition. You will get some clarity in this situation this week, okay? The idea will just light bulb on, okay? That was a weird sound those cards made. Okay, let's get you your final guidance here. Star, follow your North Node. North Node placement is going to be very specific for you, okay? This is definitely a North Node thing. 36 and 9, follow the stars for they know best. Not too light, not too dark, a shimmer of what's coming next, okay? So your North Star, your compass towards your destiny here is pointing in that direction, okay? For you to change perspective here. I also see the moon placement, okay? Definitely follow those this week, all right? There may be something here too in this this whole video, okay? Inner knowing, direction, and North Star. We all have an inner North Star guiding us to our destiny. Your inner star speaks to you through your emotions, both good and bad. Fear speaks up when you should take caution. Joy is present when you've stumbled upon something that aligns with your soul. So you want to find more of those, okay, at the moment. Sadness is a call to heal, and that's definitely here on the table. And inspiration, which potentially is on the table as well, is fertile ground for creativity, okay? So you might need to do some sort of healing technique that involves creativity. Drawing, painting, listening to music, playing music, singing, all those things, okay? Anything that pops up in any of your other readings, all right? You cannot go wrong when you follow your inner star. It is the light that will guide you home. You have pulled star in this reading to remind you to trust in your inner knowing. Your soul knows. It knows what you need, and it knows what to avoid. It knows when something doesn't feel right and when you're on the right path. Believe in your ability to understand what is right, even when you're unsure of your destination. Besides, it's about the journey, not the destination. The journey never ends. It's awesome. It's fun. You're going to go explore all the time, right? It's an adventure. You already know what you need at this particular moment, being that your soul knows it. So you might, if you are completely out of ideas, be like, all right, dude, what's up? What do you got? I know you got the answer. Show me. Keep following your inner North Star and you will find your way to purpose. So this could be involving purpose eventually, okay? You just need to kind of be in a moment of pause and try not to come from your heart space. I'm hearing heart space, okay? Not head space, heart space, right? Tap into that psychicness, that creativity, new ideas, things you love, okay? Especially with all those aces. I'm just loving it. There you go, Sagittarius. I hope that helps. I hope you have an awesome new year. And I will see you in 2024, literally in a week. Bye. All right. Hey, Capricorn. Let me just get y'all nice and unfuzzed here as best as possible. That's not good enough. There we go. Let's see what's going on for you guys, okay? In our final week of 2023, which starts on Monday, Christmas Day. How awesome is that? And ends New Year's Eve. This whole week is festive. Okay. Love it. Let's get your final guidance from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. Don't show me, Spirit. Don't show me. I like the surprise too. All right. Let's see what is going on for Capricorn this week that they need to be aware of. If there's anything that they need to do or not to, or just be on alert of externally. Okay, let's see what's going on. Overall energy, timing, and person identifier, please. All right. Okay, immediately. Full moon Cancer. January energy is going to be very significant here. That could be timing. That is coming up. Could be dealing with a Cancer. I also see a Capricorn and Aquarius here. So it could be you. Could be a January Capricorn. A personal issue reaches resolution. Let's find out what this is. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, Serapis Bay. Hi, buddy. Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. That sounds like resolution to me, buddy. Yes. Authenticity is going to be key here. All right? Higher self stuff. That's going to be very specific. Not everyone is, or maybe you will be. Maybe that's something that you've become enlightened on. You're going to have freedom. All right. Free spirit. You might need to be in that energy. Kind of go with the flow. And just aim for the light, right? Transmute the dark, aim for the light. All right. First quarter. Challenges, time for action. Interesting. You might just need to be the person that turns on a flashlight kind of situation metaphorically here. Okay, break through old blocks and patterns. Push through and stop at nothing, doing the work. Momentum. Okay. I just heard don't go back asleep. Don't go back asleep. Wake up. Stay awake. Now I'm seeing a cup of coffee. Okay, what is that metaphorically? Is that just inspiration? Is that just, what is it? Legal? Oh, you could have some trouble in legal matters here, okay? There might be something tangible pulling you back, okay? Getting you all up in your head. And maybe this is a situation that is going to be resolved, okay? So it's no longer a blockage. Short illness. Yeah, it's definitely giving you some anxiety here. Okay. Let's specify what this legal stuff is, please. This could also just be a disagreement, contractual stuff. Doesn't actually have to involve lawyers and courts and all that, okay? This could be like business or something. Moon. We got Cancer, Pisces energy here. Mice. Year of the rat might be significant. Ooh, okay. And ship. We also have 8 of Cups. Moving into the unknown. Going into the unknown. Right? Tapping into your intuition. Paying attention to how you feel about things. Maybe you're learning about energy, right? Like you're learning how to manage your energy at the moment, right? You're just trying to kind of sort it out. And maybe this is a circumstance that's assisting in that, right? Because it had been something old. And it gives you an opportunity to kind of learn how your aura responds to energy in general. And now you're able to kind of see through the situation a little bit more transparently, right? Or you need to, or you will this week, okay? Instead of getting worried, you find a solution. You find light, okay? Seven of Wands, definitely some victory here, maybe a little bit of struggle involved in it, but with the robber mice here, maybe it has something to do with some kind of theft, right? Like maybe something had been taken, and that could be your time and your energy, which is energy is your most valuable resource. It's your most valuable currency, right? Maybe this had been a situation that hadn't been energetically paying you back, so to speak. Okay. Ten of Swords, perhaps it felt like it was some sort of betrayal. Definitely get you in your thoughts and your feels here. But you do have some travel here, maybe traveling away from the situation, right? Memories unfurl. This could be with a friend too. This could be just like a dispute with a friend. I'm hearing a situation where like maybe they borrowed money and they're being kind of difficult about paying it back, or you might have to just cut your losses. I'm just saying, you know, your energy is worth way more than whatever they borrowed, okay? And so the more they delay and more it becomes an issue for you, it just ends up becoming more costly, right? Think of, ending up paying Maserati prices for a Pinto at the end of the day, right? Okay, kind of deal with your energy here. As far as placements are concerned, Saturn might be important for you. That's a card of karma and justice as well as taking charge, okay? It's also about the universe kind of returning things back to normal, all right? You do have that personal issue reaches resolution here. So, and then you got Mars. Yeah, definitely some kind of conflict. Could also be just a taking charge energy as well, so follow your Mars placement. And, oh, that's Sun Gemini, so you could be dealing with the Sun Gemini, all right? Let's see. 30 and 3, 16 and 7, 31 and 4. So up top we have March energy, March, July, and April. That's Taurus, Aries, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Leo. My goodness, we're going to have everybody. Okay. 32 and 5 is May. 23 and 5. So 5s are definitely important here. 5s might be something you see on your clock. 555, 5:55 a.m., 5:55 p.m. Okay, so pay attention to when you see the clock. Don't go looking for it. Let it come to you. You just feel naturally guided, okay, or it happens to glance, right? 5s are going to be significant. That is change for the better good of all, okay? It's a return to purpose of, it's just return to the collective good here, okay? So this is definitely some kind of transition by the universe happening here. And it's actually benefiting you, okay? It's going to help you ascend a bit more, all right? And 3, okay? Again, March. Again, Gemini, too, with that 5. All right, can you give me an idea of what legal matters is with regards to the friend energy? Could also be having something travel-oriented, not solely a friend. I just saw a cruise ship, okay, or like an airline, something major, right? Canceled flight. It could be that some kind of canceled thing, right? And you pay a deposit on something, and maybe they're arguing about whether or not it's within their policy or whatever. You do have the 5 of Pentacles here. Maybe you felt left out in the cold by a situation here, okay? Poverty, hardship, outcast, low feeling or lack feeling, okay? A sense of rejection is here, okay? 5 of Pentacles is your Mercury, so this could be a Mercury retrograde thing. That's possible. Maybe there had been a glitch in their system. All right. With regards to friends, I know we got a lot of signs already, but any that are majorly specific in their chart, like their sun, moon, rising, maybe Venus, because it's here too. We have Taurus and, not Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, okay? Libra and Taurus, yeah, okay. So we have all the earth signs in Libra here, okay? Most significant. Let's get your final guidance. Offerings 24 and 6. I give to you my heart's intent wrapped in gratitude and thankfulness. So you might have to be in that energy during this time, okay? Maybe they're asleep. Okay, maybe this is a test to see if you'll stay awake, okay? Devotion. In exchange for your presence, here I am gifting my essence. Recognizing that energy, right? That's what that is. All right. Devotion, exchange, and balance. Do you finish what you start? Do you show your commitment through devotion to your craft and self-mastery? Offerings are an essential part of magic. They show your willingness to commit to your art through sacrificing something such as your time, money, or an idea you've held on to. All worthwhile things will require an offering of you. Perhaps to change careers, you need to take classes to receive a certification. This is an offering of time and money and may mean sacrificing your social life or time at home. To move to an exotic place will mean saying goodbye to your loved ones in favor of new experiences and adventures. Whatever you give up will be replaced by something bigger and more aligned with your soul. Offerings remind you that you cannot take shortcuts on the journey to your desires. You must be willing to put in the work and do what is required of you to manifest your dreams. Remember that a novice never becomes a master overnight. Stay the course and learn your craft. It's said twice, so it must be really important. Okay, there must be something here you're supposed to learn in this situation, okay? That's actually going to be applied elsewhere, okay? This message is, do we have a forest anywhere here? No. Okay. It just means amplified. So maybe forests could be an identifier for you at this time as well. All right. That could be something that might be helpful. Maybe go stroll about in a forest and really connect with Gaia. Okay. If you feel like you need to ground, especially if your energy has been triggered by Mercury retrograde. And anyone that's triggered by it too, okay? All right, there you go, Capricorn. Hopefully that helps. Have a wonderful new year, and I'll see you in 2024 in a week. Bye. Hey, Aquarius, let me just get y'all focused here. All right, there we go. All right, let's see what's going on for you. We're going to go ahead and pull your final guidance. And we'll read it at the end, okay? I like that surprise. All right, Spirit, for Aquarius, thank you. All right, what's the overall energy of what they'll be dealing with this week, please and thank you. Can't believe we're starting the last week of 2023 off with Christmas Day and ending it with New Year's Eve. I love it. It's too perfect, isn't it? All right. Let's get some energy identifier here as well. Overall, thank you. A fiery climax approaches. Are you literally talking about the fireworks New Year's Eve? Could be. All right, full moon in Aries energy here. The full moon in Aries is, let's see. Okay. What is that, October? Or is that September? September. Okay. So you could be dealing with an Aries. This could have something to do with the month of September. Maybe the last one. Maybe something that had begun in last September. I don't feel like it's upcoming September. You could be dealing with someone born in September as well. What's going on here? Mother Mary. Maybe you're dealing with a mom or are a mom. Okay. Love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Ooh, you're going to have some triggered energy come to you. And it's going to test. It's going to be testy. It's just going to be so testy. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. I just heard Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With cockle shells and silver barrels and pretty little maids all in a row. I think that's how that song goes. That might be significant to someone, or maybe their name is Mary. Oh, we got 2. Okay, I'll take it. Protection, all right. And peace. So yeah, your peace is protected at this time, or you need to protect your peace, okay? All right, tell me more. This is testy energy. That's really going to test Aquarius's boundaries, it seems like, and jostle their energy a bit. Chiron. You might need to follow your Chiron placement. Chiron. Healing, soul's wounds, pain, gifts, cleansing, spiritual growth, teacher, wounded healer, amends, and illness. Okay. Maybe you're a teacher or a healer of some kind here, and you might need to severely do spring cleaning on your aura right now. There is some energy around you. Or maybe this has been an energy for a while that you've been trying to get rid of, okay? Or trying to cleanse, or trying to take care of. Maybe you've been sick, okay? Maybe it's making you sick. And that could be in the form of stress. It doesn't necessarily literally be physical illness here. All right, as far as timing, you do have the gift here. It's also a blessing in disguise. But I'm also seeing, timing of birthdays, Christmas, celebratory days, any time of gift-giving days, anniversaries, that sort of thing, okay? This could be some kind of healing and abundance, all right? Literal money could be involved in this situation. But this could also be your energy, which is your most valuable currency, okay? Maybe it was something new, a new person, a new meeting, a new hookup, an acquaintance. This could be an acquaintance trying to trigger you. Okay. I'm hearing new family member too. I'm seeing the 4 of Wands with that card. So it could be something at home. Maybe they're married. In a family situation. This could happen at like a celebratory time. Maybe something that costs a lot of money to put together, like, like a wedding or something, or an anniversary party. I just heard memorial. Maybe, that's why it could be triggered. Okay. You got somebody that's still kind of grieving, if that's the case. You have the gentleman here. That could be an identifier for you. But you do have the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Definitely a new beginning and healing here. This is all about self-care, I'm feeling. 9 of Pentacles, maybe taking some time out, looking good, smelling good, feeling good. Getting your hair did, toes did, etc. All the things did. King of Wands energy is here as well, taking charge. This could be a masculine energy needing to do this. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is here, definitely needing to make decisions, okay? To get over the sadnesses here. You do have illness as well as hopelessness and emotional healing as well, okay? Maybe they lost money. Maybe they went bankrupt or something. Got kicked out of their home. Got a divorce. Oh, that's possible. Okay. I know people still, they'll actually celebrate divorces too. But even as tough as it is, Let's get some other signs, or the most dominant signs here. Spirit, please and thank you. Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, and Capricorn. Move out of the way so you can see the cards better. There we go. All right, we also have 17 and 8, 28, 10, 8 again. So 8s are very significant here. 11, 4, 2, and 6. Okay. Aquarius, you could be a February Aquarius. Also Pisces is here too, so you could be on the cusp. We got Aries, Taurus energy with 4 there. We got Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, and Libra, Scorpio energy is here as well. Okay. Anything else Aquarius needs to know about this fiery climax? Okay, definitely follow your intuition. If you have spiritual practices of the magical quality, you might want to up the ante in that, okay? Maybe do a white candle ritual or something, I don't know. That'll help cleanse some things out here. Creativity is going to be important right now. Might be a good way to channel that. You might be a free drawer. That would be a good thing to do. Just be happy, be gracious. Don't try to go, hide away from the situation. Just be out there, okay? But just maintain your peace, okay? Reestablish your boundaries, cleanse your energy, just get everything 100, okay? All right, let's get you final. Darkest hour. Oh, I see what's happening. Immediately. This may be a situation for this person where they're going through maybe they're, going through a midlife crisis or something. Or, they're getting a divorce. And that happens to be the trigger to an awakening for them, okay? You might be in a position to lead by example or to help nurture, but be weary of codependency, okay? That could be a vices thing at this time for this person. They're so vulnerable, okay? Show them the way, all right? And make sure you protect your aura and all that good stuff too, all right? We have the number 9 here. There in the void of thy darkness swells the shadow of the soul, swallowing the wickedness into the blackness of its wholeness. Let me adjust my retainers. Okay. That was weird. Okay. Where are we? There we are. Here we go. Longest night, abyss, and void. Light and darkness go hand in hand. Just as the day turns into night, the soul must also go through periods of highs and lows. A low is called the dark night of the soul. So an ego death is definitely on the table here, okay? They could be in the throes of that. I have noticed a lot of people have gone through ego deaths right around Christmas. I know mine happened December 27th of 2020. So, wow, what a wild ride. And it was really hard to find help because everybody I'd been around wasn't in alignment, just wasn't. And they were totally confused about everything. Wrong, massively wrong. All right, a period where you feel lost, confused, and removed from spirit, your spirit. Everyone will experience a dark night of the soul at some point, and you will likely experience many over your lifetime. It is common for the darkest night to appear during times of extreme stress and disruption. You do have this fiery climax approaching, so this could be coming up, okay? Just to be aware. For this person, whoever this is to you, okay? And while this process isn't pleasant and you will undoubtedly lose something, things will be for the better when you emerge from the journey. The darkest hour has appeared because you are being asked to examine what is absolutely necessary for joy. Is it money? Is it love? Is it fame or respect? Imagine being free from it. The darkest hour reminds you that material things are not necessary for happiness. That happiness is something that is available to you with or without material success. You may feel as though you have to be where you are, but that isn't true. You are being guided to find true happiness within your spirit. Do not be afraid of change and do not be scared to let go. Doing so means you can see the light. Even when life feels hopeless, self-focused happiness provides a guiding light when you are lost in the darkest hour. And you might need to just do self-care, right? And you know this. It will point the way home and help you recover, okay? I'm definitely seeing a lot of self-love, self-nurturing here. This could be a situation you recognize because of your ego death, all right? It may actually behave similarly, right? The universe is bringing this energy to you for you, okay? You're going to see something happen. Just maintain your energy, okay? Focus on that. This is going to be very familiar. You may have been down this road before. And if you're new to an ego death, for those Aquariuses that are actually experiencing this, you're going to need to kind of move into this energy anyway, okay? I know it's very shocking. You may have realized this might not be your first ego death in your lifetime. It took me a while to figure that one out with me. I had 2 before it that I didn't recognize. And of course, both times I went to therapy, didn't help. It's because it's not a mental problem. It's a spiritual ascension problem, okay? It's not even a problem. It's actually a gain, okay? When you think about it, right? Or not think about it, feel about it. And the ego death is one stage of many of an awakening. So you need to figure out where you're at right now, what you need right now, taking care of you, and then figuring out what's next. And only you will know that. Tap into your higher self, okay? They know everything. There you go, Aquarius. Hopefully that helps. I hope your new year is popping. Hopefully it's not too crazy, okay? And I will see you in 2024. Bye. Hey, Pisces. Last but not least, we are starting off at 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 2 seconds. So, you might be following 2s at this time, sign synchronicities. Maybe you wake up at 2:22 a.m. or you see the clock at 2:22 p.m. It's all about choices and balance and partnerships, okay? So, we'll see what's going on. Why aren't 2s significant here? All right. Can't believe this week is the last week of 2023, and it starts off Christmas Day and New Year's Eve. That's great. Okay. I have a feeling this week is going to be amazing for some reason. So we're going to go ahead and pull your final guidance from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle and read it at the end. Okay. Overall energy, please spare with Moonology, as well as any timing or person identifiers, please. And any other placements they might need to follow if that happens to be a thing. Ooh, check you out. Full moon in Pisces for Pisces. All right, something's going to be illuminated for you, okay? Keep everything balanced. Keep your aura, mind, body, the full 9, 100, okay, at this time. 2s are about balance. Okay. If you have to cut something out to maintain it, do it. You're not obligated to anything. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Love it. You're going to have some blockage removal, okay? There might need to be that. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Thank you, my dude. My elephant-headed dude. All right. You might have to make wise choices as well. Elephants are wise. Maybe something from your memory is coming around that you need to make a decision on and actually do, okay? Whatever obstacles prevented you from doing this, there's a reason for that. It's a test to see if you'll go towards the light or not. What is happening specifically here? Celebration. Don't put disco in my head, please, Spirit. I just heard that celebration song. Celebrate. No, we're not doing it. No, stop. I will end up making this a 2.5-hour read. Okay, like it's not. Come on, I'm tired. I want to have dinner. Okay, so maybe you might need to look at the bright side and have some laughs. Okay, turn that frown upside down. God, I'm feeling sassy. Maybe you're feeling sassy right now. Go have fun, like inner child stuff. All right, what is this about? What obstacles? First quarter. Challenges, time for action, break through old blocks and patterns. Push through and stop at nothing, doing the work and momentum. Okay. Now you're going to be able to actually clear some clutter, is what I'm hearing. Get your energy all purified. You're going to have fun and abundance on the horizon as a result. All right. Success and love. Whoop, whoop. 15 and 6. The month of June is significant. First one out. That is Gemini, Cancer. Prison. Ooh, maybe there had been a very imprisoning relationship. Prison isn't necessarily just prison, literally. It could be any circumstance, right, that keeps you trapped. 29 and 11 is here. November energy. That is Sagittarius and I want to say Scorpio. I'm sorry. I'm bad at remembering. No, this literally could be a divorce court. Okay. Maybe there's some sort of a freedom from that. Okay. Let's see. I'm really curious about this prison thing. Maybe you now can get a divorce because someone went to prison? What? Okay. We're getting super literal here. All right. 23 and 5, May energy. This could also be spiritual prison. Maybe a connection had failed because someone wasn't doing the work. Maybe this is a high-level soulmate connection that failed, and one side of the equation went karmic. Let's see. Maybe some secret's going to be revealed here. You got 10 of Pentacles. There's you. Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. A gentleman could be involved here. Maybe something's going to get exposed about wealth or tangible asset. Huh? Ooh. Ooh. No. Not the fox. Maybe this is an old friend. Okay. The fox is sly. A friend is too. Someone may try to deceive you. Maybe someone's trying to like get in the middle of your abundance. Okay. And that's not, and maybe this is a person that had been trying to do that. Okay. And as this is a very complex situation, are we going to be able to do this quickly? Okay. What maybe you're celebrating because you have freedom from this situation now. Like you don't have to worry about them trying to take from you all the time, right? 9 of Wands energy too. You know, maybe something you've been guarded against. Maybe you've been very protective of your assets as a result of this energy. 26 and 8. August energy, that's Leo, Cancer. 28 and 10. Libra, Scorpio. October, again with May again. Okay, we do have some change here. 2 5s are also here as well. Pay attention to 5s. As far as other placements are concerned, your moon is important. Okay. Mercury. Oh, this could be a retrograde thing. All right. Which is in Capricorn and Sagittarius. It's actually finishing off in Sagittarius. We're like in the middle of it right now. Okay, so it might switch over. So you could also be dealing with a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. 9 of Wands is your moon placement. Okay. That is Sagittarius too. Okay. 10 of Pentacles is Virgo energy. All right. Clarify prison, court. Is this literal prison? Ooh, a mother energy involved with that. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sagittarius. Ugh, Sagittarius again. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So a fire sign, Mom. Okay. All right. Maybe some kind of fast action, new beginning kind of thing happening here. And it's actually seeding the way for you for something. I'm hearing that. What's court? Let's get 2 on it. Quickly. 4 of Pentacles. Maybe somebody was being greedy. Okay. Hoarding, miserly behavior, possessiveness. Ugh. Oh my gosh. No. Was somebody being financially abusive? Get out. Ugh. All right. That's what I'm saying. Financial abuse. Yeah, they were trying to make you fearful. Or trying to, manipulate via money or a tangible asset here. Yep. I'm also seeing thieving, worry, anxiety, stress. That's a form of prison right there too. There's a relationship that's like that. Same thing with anyone that's in an emotionally abusive or psychologically abusive situation as well. I just heard the word oath. Ugh. False oath. Oh gosh. All right. So maybe you're getting some freedom from this situation. I'm definitely seeing that. Okay. All right. Who are the primary offenders in this situation? All right. Sagittarius, Scorpionic energy, Taurus, and Cancer. Okay. I was just trying to think if there's any cusps. Okay. Maybe there's a whole group of people that were trying to keep this in a line. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Lots of fire sign energy, though. Mom, fire sign energy. All right. Clarify celebration. You're going to have to stay balanced at this time. All right. The obstacles being removed. So keep your energy cleansed. Don't flood your aura with a bunch of, karmic nonsense. Right? Just go out, have fun. Keep it high vibe, right? Up the spiritual baths or spiritual showers, whatever you do. Light incense every day, whatever it is that your practices are, okay? What's celebration? Take charge. This could be maybe some kind of celebration with work too, but I'm also seeing a father figure energy here. The Emperor is all 4 kings in the upright in the deck. So embody all that positive energy of all the elements, okay? Take charge, lead by example. Think of all parties involved. No one gets left behind, okay? No one. We don't sacrifice people for people, period. And maybe that's a situation that's been here. And if chances are, if there's been some money manipulation going on, yeah, they don't care. They care about their end game. They don't care about anyone else, right? Whatever their agenda is, that's what they care about, all right? Let's get you your final guidance. Falling in love, maybe clearing the way from something old is going to bring in something absolutely loving. We did start out with that, okay? Maybe actually learning what love really is. It's not this. All right. The thorns of roses rip open the heart only for thy petals to bleed into thy soul. 11, definitely something being manifested here. Again, breaks down to 2, all right? Hold on a second. There we go. Losing control, connection, and partnership. Love is a beautiful feeling. It makes you feel giddy, and you see life through a lens of beautiful optimism and joy. You can experience this feeling in all areas of your life. You can have a love for a partner and family, but also a creative project, a memento, and of course, love for yourself. You are being guided to find new ways to fall in love with your life. Perhaps now is the time to welcome a new hobby, try a new skill, or seek love by meeting new people. Remain open-minded, for love can come in unexpected ways. You may consider trying something you typically avoid or saying yes to invitations you usually turn down. You may find yourself in an unexpected company of a potential soulmate or be introduced to something that truly sets your soul on fire. If you are already in a loving relationship, and I stress loving because I'm not seeing a loving relationship here, pulling this card is a sign of renewed strength in your partnership, okay? Maybe you had, there was a loving relationship that came before this, and maybe that's something that is being thought of here too, because we do have some old blocks and patterns. Oh, I'm thinking old, right? Whatever it is, you're being cleared away. Because I know I was talking about losing high-level soulmate connection to karmic stuff, right? So take it how it resonates. All right? Hopefully you have a wonderful new year, and I will see you in 2024. Oh my God. Bye.